A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Leading
He'll
off
get us
for the
started.
Cubs, right fielder Albert Almora.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball just a bit up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Herrera is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Mike Napoli, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Happ coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Gorky Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a flare out toward right center. Sanchez ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Calhoun.
Oh, and he misses it. One away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Ty Blach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell has it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Albert Almora is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gorkys Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Gorkys Hernandez.
Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Ian
for the Cubs,
Happ. He'll try
left
to
fielder,
get it going here to
Ian
begin the fourth.
Happ.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mike Napoli
Up next
now.
for the Cubs,
Comes into this at bat
first
0 for 1 in the ball
Mike
game.
Napoli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1 coming down to Napoli. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. For Napoli, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back, as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford.
Leading
He's
off
0
the
for
Giants
1
fourth,
after grounding out
the
in his only
shortstop,
trip to the plate so
number
far.
35.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Happ racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing accurate is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand to Crawford for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your text. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In there, strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Now batting, Ty Blach. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Joe Panik will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This one skied out toward right.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
second baseman,
Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos
He's singled in 2
Sanchez.
trips to the plate thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson will come on out of the
Now pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll
the
be
Giants,
appearing in his 3rd game
number
this season.
49, Sam Dyson.
Ian Happ is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right
Up next
spot
for
at
the
the right
Cubs,
time. One
first
away.
baseman.
Matt
Your
Olson
attention,
will
please.
move into the on-deck
And
circle
hitting
now
for
to
the
try to
Cubs,
get.
number 29, Matt Olson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Gorky Hernandez.
Leading off
No
for the
hits
Giants.
in 2 trips to the plate
Center
for him in the
fielder,
ball game.
Gorky
And here's a slider that's
Hernandez.
nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the first baseman. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he botches it. And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Back here in San Francisco, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Daniel Murphy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Daniel Murphy goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for...
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Settling in now, Sam Dyson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now. to try to get
Number
something.
48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Into the box, Carlos Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Gorky Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Ray Montoya will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Tommy La Stella is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Tommy La Stella.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to
Ryan Dunsing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. too high, and it's 3-0. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Steve Cishek. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready now, Ian Happ. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Ian.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. High pop up. Longoria is there for it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ben Zobrist is on deck.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez on the move. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ray Montoya.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ray Montoya.
Ian Kinsler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10.
Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 17, Brandon Morrow.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to.
Ouch, that one hit him. So coming to the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.